Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition from Seven Rush Podcast. I'm Vince Ingram. I'm a superstar, super live producer, big time Bijan Kelly.
Yo.
BJ, what's up, man? I kind of spit that out.
Yeah, and you didn't skip a beat.
Look like I got twisted up though. Superstar, super fly producer. Like I was gonna eat my tongue up, man. You know what I mean?
Sounded good to me, man. Had me on the edge of my seat. Like, oh, what's next? What's the next word?
I know. I know, man. I know it's been a long day, man. Long day for me, buddy. Yeah, man. Long day, man. Oh my goodness, man. Trying to work on some things, man. It's so hard, man. Stuff don't be adding up right, and people don't be doing what they supposed to do. And
sounds like you work on Wall Street.
Huh?
Sounds like you work on Wall Street.
Hey, I mean, I'd probably be less stressful if I worked on Wall Street, man.
I don't know about that. I hear those Wall Street guys eat bullets.
Ooh, wee, for real?
Yeah.
Majority of them white fellas though ain't.
Yeah, I think I would say safely, without even looking at the inside of one, just off of movies and photos, I'm confident that
yeah. They don't handle pressure like we do, man. I mean, I'm gonna stop saying that, man. Some of them guys tough. Some of them guys don't play no game.
It depends. I mean, demographically, of course, you got your groups of people that go through things and don't have a silver spoon. And then you have your groups of people that have had a silver spoon. And demographically, there's probably more silver spoons in that race. So you could also confidently say that there's probably a higher percentage of them that aren't, they don't handle things well under pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not being offensive. It's numbers.
It's numbers. Hey, man, appreciate you making me feel better, man.
There you go.
I always tell me when you make me feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to trust Wall Street cats. Hey.
You ain't joking, man. You ain't joking. It's rough here, though, man.
It's just about $1 for them.
That's it. Lou already know, man. Lou already know. It's just about the money for them, man. All about the Benjamins, baby. Then you see that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, I did. I love that movie.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Even if you lose money, brokers are still gonna make money. He says he doesn't trust that. That's true, man. That's true.
Yeah, man. But a lot of these people, man, that I deal with too, man. It's hard to, because you got to deal with so many different people in so many different departments and areas, man. And I mean, they can give you a hard time, dude. They can give you a hard time. Yeah. But you just gotta keep pushing though. You gotta keep it on pushing, man.
Chugging.
Then I seen something funny, man. This is gonna trip you out. I seen something funny on IG, right? And so, I mean, it's actually a true story, man. And I wanted to share it with our listeners, man. So you remember? No, you're not gonna remember this. So it's a picture on IG, man. If you could pull it up, if you could have them run across it, pull it up while I'm talking. But so you see those grandma gowns?
Aware of those? Yeah, I've seen those before.
So you see the caption, man. That is so funny, man. It says, y'all can go broke in Victoria's Secret. Talking to the women, of course. All you want to buy is these or the gowns that your grandfather made 10 to 12 babies and paying all the bills. That's funny, man.
Man, it was simpler times back then.
BJ was. And it's so funny, man, because I can remember when I was a little fella, right? All right, man, take the picture down. I remember when I was a little fella, man, and staying with my grandmother, man, and she say, she tells somebody a little bit older than me, somebody watch these greens. Why I go in the back room right quick? I gotta do something. I never known, man. Grandma was back there doing the dirty, man.
What makes you think that?
Hey, man, if she come out and she buttoning them bottom buttons on that gown, that's what the caption's saying, man. Granddaddy wasn't playing no game, man.
She could have been using the bathroom vents. You don't gotta assume that.
Please. Man, if she's coming out like that, button the top two buttons, then here come your granddaddy with them old school prison boxers on, with a white beat on. You naive, man. Hey,
Simpler
man.
Times, man. Simpler times.
Your grandma was getting it in, dude.
Sounds like a good life, though. Just stop everything because nothing that's going on is too serious. Enjoy yourself. Return back to whatever you were doing. And have 12 babies in your lifetime.
12 babies, man. 12 babies. My grandma on my mom's side had 5 kids, man.
Lou said, you don't unbutton the top 2 buttons to go to the bathroom.
That's right. Hey, man. When I seen that, man, that was so funny to me, man, because I started laughing. I was like, God almighty, man. She come right back in there, man, fixing your plate, too. Ain't that something? I mean, come right back in, dude.
I mean, it's probably good that you didn't know, or else you would have been like, you gonna wash your hands? And then she probably would have had to hit you upside the head.
Man, it was great. I didn't know. What do you mean good? I thank God I didn't know. It was, man, look, I probably would still been going to therapy for that right now.
Oh, man. Just, you couldn't even eat another green in your life.
Nah, man, that would have been it for me, man. That would have been it. You know what I mean? Because, back then, man, we laugh right now at grandma being 35, 38 years old, 40. But really, man, if you think about it, our grandmothers was like, when we was little, like in their 40s, they just didn't look like grandmas look now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, I mean, they really wasn't doing nothing no different than what's going on now. It's just grandmas now, they, all these all super flashy and, still wearing a little bit of dresses and
yeah. I mean, I would say probably when I was born, my grandma was probably nearing the end of her 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we just looked at them like old people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you think about that, man. They was really young, had them gowns on. 10, 12 babies later.
In order for me to be as young as she was, or my grandparents in general, I'd have to have kids pretty soon. I don't see that happening.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I mean, yeah, man, you don't want to rush it. I mean, it'll happen when it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. I'm probably gonna be closer. Actually, whoa, it depends. Because my kid could have a kid at any age. If my kid has a kid at 15, then I guess I'm gonna be 45, a grandparent.
There you go.
You never know. It's up to them, not me.
Up to them. You're right. You're right. You don't have nothing to do with it.
I'm not gonna get started. He said, better get started. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Had some close calls, but I'm a lucky person. Yes, indeed.
Right. So listen, man, I want to touch base with you on this right here. So I guess this boxing stuff has just became a gimmick, man. It's just a gimmick now. So now you got Chad Johnson, but he refused to fight Adam Pac-Man Jones. Both of them used to play in NFL. And they Chad, I guess Adam Jones want to fight Chad, but Chad said nah. So I guess all this stuff turned into a freaking gimmick, man.
I mean,
you don't like that, man.
That makes sense. No, what do you mean I don't like that?
I know you don't like it because I'm talking about your sport, man. This all this YouTube crap and all this crap.
I mean, when has boxing never been a gimmick?
I mean, then you can be a gimmick with Tyson and Ali and them guys. It didn't start getting real gimmick.
Around that, you still had celebrity boxing.
Who? Where?
Celebrity boxing, just like you have celebrity basketball games. It's been around.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember the dude from Saved by the Bell was boxing somebody. What's his name? Squeaky? Squinty?
Screech.
Screech.
I had to screech it out. Yeah.
Yeah, Screech, man. Screech boxed somebody.
I don't think he won that one. Did he? I don't think he won that one.
I don't know. He boxed another scrub. He might have won. I mean, have you ever seen a good celebrity boxer?
Yeah, Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Oh, no, we ain't never seen a good celebrity boxer, man. So now we got Chad Johnson and
Pac-Man would win.
Pac-Man Jones.
Ocho wore him out for a few rounds.
Nah, man, Chad's scared. He don't want no parts of that dude. He don't want no parts of no parts.
Mm.
Yeah, Pac-Man say, Chad said, no, he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it, man.
We have a new guest. Not guest, I'm sorry. We have another co-host coming in. What's up, man?
Another co-host. Is that right?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Cool.
Hey, man, so yeah, BJ, man, we talking about Chad Johnson and Adam Pac-Man Jones, man. Talking about boxing, but Chad said he don't want no parts of it.
Pac-Man can fight. You see Pac-Man on the video? You see this video in the airport? In Atlanta?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want none of that either. Chad was smart.
Pac-Man a full-blown goon, man. He's not playing no game.
Yeah,
Chad a clown, you know what I mean?
Chad,
he hit the pads, and he think he can box.
BJ, would you watch that?
I don't care for those guys. I probably wouldn't watch that fight.
So
I'd watch the highlights.
Hold on. You would actually watch Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, see what I'm saying, Vince, about the numbers and stuff?
Because I watch them.
Man, when did you first learn about them, BJ?
Since Vine. And Vine ended like maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
Vine? What is that?
Vine, it was a app where you would upload these 6-second videos.
Oh. Okay.
When did Vine?
I got it.
Vine ended back in 2016. Yes, that was 5 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So I've known about them for maybe 6 years, or
you get excited when you're talking about them too.
I mean,
you like those guys, man.
Those guys are cool.
I think he'll hang out with them before he hang out with Shaq.
I think he
will.
will.
For sure. I don't need to be uncomfortable around Shaq.
You will be uncomfortable around Shaq?
Yeah.
That's the friendliest human being. What?
1, don't know him. 2, he's too big. 3, I don't know. I don't really care for him.
That's interesting.
Man, that's man. Everybody want to hang out with Shaq, man.
I ain't never heard that. I had never heard that before.
I don't want to hang out with Shaq. I'd rather hang out with Will Smith. I'd rather hang out with Jaden Smith. I'd rather hang out with Jada Pinkett Smith. I'd rather hang out with Willow Smith.
Sound like you want a damn entanglement. You want entanglement. That's what the hell you want.
Damn entanglement, he sound disrespectful now. Talking about Jaden Smith and William Smith. That's very disrespectful to Shaq, man.
So you're gonna have an
uncomfortable view of Shaq. That too. My eye level isn't where it should be with me standing next to Shaq.
BJ, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'8".
Okay.
Man, hey,
look, a lie?
So BJ, you don't look at no dude no way, man, when you hanging out with him.
You're not supposed to look at somebody that you're hanging out with?
Man, no. Anytime I go somewhere with my partners, we don't never look at each other, man. Period.
What?
We just be talking, man. I wouldn't even know they was there unless if we lose our voice. I don't look at them.
I'm at all. On that.
At all, man. You'll get that later.
You know BJ, you 5 foot?
I'm not 5 foot. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Who said that? D-Max?
Yeah, D-Max. 5'8", hell no.
I didn't even put that comment up. No, I'm not 5 foot.
D-Max, that's his nephew, man. He would know.
Oh, man, you 5 foot. Oh, man. All right, well.
Taller than that.
It's a place for everybody, man.
Yeah, there is. Especially. I
mean, Prince wore boots. You wear boots?
I don't need to wear no. Why you trying to give me advice for getting higher up? And I don't. What makes you think I need a few more inches, man? I just told you I'm 5'8".
Your nephew said you're 5 foot.
Whoa, Prince, like 5'2"?
I don't know. Was he? I know he was real short. Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like 5'2", man.
Prince.
Yeah, he's Prince. Real short.
5'3".
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, man, all you gotta do is be able to dance like him and screw yourself on stage.
Man, that's not it. He had a deep voice. He could play guitar. He was a superstar. Eventually, changed his name to a symbol.
Luke,
you know what? Luke, you know what? You right.
Don't drag Prince into this. He's the greatest musician of our time. Y'all about to get me salty.
Don't do that, Luke. We apologize.
Yeah, Luke, we don't want no trouble, man. We don't want no trouble.
That's BJ in the park at 11:30 smoking weed.
He doesn't want to spend time with Shaq.
You don't care, dude.
Lou said he'd rather spend time with Elijah Wan or Penny Hardaway.
With who?
Elijah Wan or Penny
Hardaway.
Who said?
Penny Hardaway.
Yep.
Man, them got to be the two boringest cats, man, on the planet, man. Yeah, Luke gonna have to tell me why he like to spend time with them guys.
I heard Prince will take your wife. Dang.
They said Prince was a bad boy. Man.
I mean, probably. I believe.
Everybody liked
him. Hey, what's this deal with this boy Jacob Ellinger, man? Found dead. Your boy out of Texas, his brother.
Was it drugs?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I haven't read what caused his death yet. You know?
BJ, see if you get a chance, man. Jake Ellinger found dead at 20, University of Texas linebacker.
Man.
I was waiting to holler at Nas, see if he knew what the deal was with that.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know the guy was on the team.
I mean, I didn't either. They had to specify him by using his brother's name.
Yeah, I didn't know he was on the team. So, but when I understood his pedigree, I was like, oh man, I wonder what happened to him.
All right, so Jake Ellinger, the younger brother of former Longhorns quarterback Sam Ellinger, was found dead Thursday in Austin. So they didn't specify how they found him, but they said his death is not suspicious, and he was 20 years old.
I don't even know what that means.
I guess they know exactly what happened.
Man. Maybe he was sick already now.
Maybe. BJ, what you say?
Man.
What you thought it meant?
I think it means they know exactly what happened, that there's no question.
Okay. All right. Hey, you see Colt Brennan passed too, man.
Who?
Old boy play quarterback for Hawaii in like 07. He was run up to the Heisman.
Oh yeah, what happened to him? I ain't hear about that one.
Yeah, I think his was drugs though, because he was if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I'm not reporting it wrong. I believe he was at a rehab facility. Yeah, so
when he passed away.
Yeah. So, but I used to watch him play, man. I used to stay up late and watch Hawaii play, man. Watch them midnight games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked them out.
I couldn't Hawaii, man.
Huh?
I'm just be honest. I couldn't get with them.
Why? Because of the run and gun?
I mean, they didn't really have a lot of athletes, man. They got some linemen, but other than that, they didn't really have a lot of skilled guys that would just, I mean, their game wouldn't come on until about 11:30.
Yeah, that's midnight. What I'm saying, midnight. Hey, my brother told me that they were recruiting him, and they wanted to take a trip, and he said he was saying that the coaches was like, "Hey, look, if we bring you out here, you need to go ahead and commit." They knew he was just coming out there on vacation. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Give him a disclaimer.
Yeah. I always found that story funny with him, man.
That is, man. They probably tell a lot of guys that, man, because that's the expensive flight from Texas. You know what I mean?
They just talking trash to him. Like, hey, man, we fly you out here. You need to go ahead and make a commitment. Like, nah, I ain't doing that, coach.
Nah.
So he didn't end up going.
Bring the ball in Hawaii, man.
I'd have played it in Hawaii, man, instead of No, I didn't want to play it.
Man, don't you say it, man.
That's
what you say it, man.
No, I didn't either. But I used to watch him play though, and that's why they started running that June Jones offense, Vince, because they didn't have a whole lot of athletes, and it was all about spreading everybody out and doing your thing. And he did well with it, man. He did, but because he never had to make more than one read, you knew that he wasn't an NFL quarterback.
Right. Nah, he was just I don't know, Jamel Holloway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. But he passed also, man. So I was like, oh, I remember watching him play.
Wow. I hate that, man.
Yeah.
I hate that for real, man. What do you think about old Shaquem Griffin, man? And you know what, man? I felt this way when they got him out of
UCF.
UCF, yeah. After they got him out of UCF, man, he was a long shot to make the team with the one arm. So BJ, this guy right here, Shaquem Griffin, man, hell of a ball player.
One hand, man. He got two arms.
The one hand. Yeah, the one hand. I'm sorry, he didn't have a hand.
Good and damn well he wasn't gonna play in the NFL with no damn one arm, man.
Well, nah, wasn't that he ain't got but a hand? He ain't got no hand.
Yeah, he only one of his hands is missing, but he got an arm. He able to wrap up. I'm just saying, Vincent, how the hell you would believe a man? I know, but you think it's damn possible to play with one arm? What you just said. You can't play in the NFL with no damn one arm, man.
Man, I said one arm, one hand, same thing. You know what I mean?
Go ahead. No, it ain't. Go ahead.
It is.
No, it ain't.
So you think you be more functional with one arm, versus one hand?
Hell no. You look like that's what I'm saying. That brother right there, man, he able to use both arms. He's missing a hand. And you're right. It was a big time long shot. And I don't, unfortunately, NFL it's brutal, BJ. Unfortunately, Vincent, I don't think he ever gonna get picked up again. But he is a hell of an athlete.
It's a feel good story. Now, somebody get him just for the PR, man. And for the pub.
Now, unfortunately, man, he's gonna start making too much money for special teams, Vincent. He's gonna be eligible for bigger contracts after this first rookie contract, man. That's teams look at that. Well, I can just draft me a cat, in the 6th round. You know, because he very athletic, he fast as hell. You know, but unfortunately, yeah. But as far as ever being a starter, that's that's going to be very difficult for him. So what I'm saying is, reason I
He's
don't.
not a big guy either, man.
He about 225, 230. So that's what I'm saying. As far as special teams go, he was awesome. But the whole point is, after your rookie contract, you deserve more money in your contracts automatically for being in the league that long. And teams ain't gonna want to play a special team player.
Oh my gosh!
All right, I like that when BJ do that.
Was it a one-arm interception or was it a special team play? Did he catch a one-arm interception?
No.
No?
Not in the NFL he did.
I think he did, man.
Not in the NFL. He might have did it in college.
He didn't?
Was it pull it up? Bruh.
I can look
they
it up.
still be playing that on Sports Center if he had done that.
Hey, so Shaquem Griffin, he's got a brother, right? Like another Griffin?
Yeah.
Do they both have one hand?
No.
Oh, it's just one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought there was something special about them, but I guess it's just because they're brothers and one of them has.
They twins. No,
they twins.
They twins, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's what it was. That's what's special about them because they're twins.
Shaquille came out early. He was already in Seattle.
Yeah, he came out early.
Right. Okay.
Hold up. Shaquem Griffin interception 0. Okay.
Right. Like I said, if he had done that, they would still be playing on the Sports Center every night. You know the impact of a man with that type of disability catching an NFL interception, Vincent?
You might have to.
What?
You might have to be thrown into one of those. You know how in the intro how they have like the clips of the. Oh, hey, look at that. Guess what, guys?
What's that?
I got my first tattoo.
Oh, I thought it was a damn mole.
No.
What the hell is that?
It's a tattoo.
I thought it was a birth move.
No.
What is it?
I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to see your damn birth move.
It's a yin yang symbol. But anyways, I just caught my arm moving and I saw it and I was like, oh, cool. But anyways, hold on. Forget whatever we were just talking about. Guess who gave this to me? Guess who put this on my arm?
Somebody in their garage, look like.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say it. This is cool, man.
My nephew.
D-Mac?
Yeah, D-Mac.
All right. It actually looks, pretty fly. Put it back up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool, It's kind of cool.
Yeah, man. We just messing with you, man.
Yeah.
Why you get it under your arm, though? I mean,
he got it on his wrist.
Because you can't tell
inside of his wrist.
You can't tell I have it. Boom.
Oh, you on the corporate America, but I still wild side. That's what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
So you want a tattoo just for you to see?
Yeah. What was the pain level? 1 to 10?
No, we didn't ask that.
On the wrist, like right here, it was like a 5. It wasn't that bad. But I also got tattoos on the inside of my fingers.
Why you do that?
It's for me. It's for me so that I can read it. Once again, a tattoo for me. Okay. But it's like a motivational thing. Now that's like an 8 or 9.
On the inside? Did it? How long did it take?
Oh, I mean, it was fast. I mean, altogether, probably didn't take more than 15 minutes for any one of these.
Okay.
Where did you put that Will Smith motivational speech you heard?
I didn't put Will Smith.
What's up, T. Will?
Inside of my biceps. Oh, no. Hey, what's up, T. Will? Yeah.
Hey, what she say about you? What she say about you, BJ?
Everybody does not get tattoos for everyone to see. That she ain't saying it about me. She's supporting me. Thank you very much.
Right.
She loves supporting.
I mean, yeah, I dig that, but you just getting a dot or a circle.
That's what she said about you. That's the one you need to pull up.
What kind of dot is that? Nah, she was just messing around because y'all were messing around. But she came back to the supporting side.
Okay.
What is BJ? What does it, what it
The
mean?
yin yang symbol?
The who?
Yin yang?
Yin yang.
Yin and yang, yin yang.
Oh, yin and yang.
It means balance. It means harmony. So
Okay.
it is, balance in life, like how we balance each other as co-hosts, all three of us, or how light balances dark, sun and night, or
Gotcha.
good and bad. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Balance in your life. I mean, you got to be mentally healthy to do this. You got to be physically strong to do this, and balance.
Yeah. Real talk. I got you, bro. I got you. So BJ, you heard about all the people that's moving to Houston, man?
Yeah.
50 Cent just moved to Houston right now. So he had been saying he was gonna move to Houston, man, because it was cheaper. They trying to make Houston. I heard they trying to make Houston like Austin. You know what I mean? You don't see that working?
It's not that I don't see it working, but I don't see that in Houston's near future. That's the reason why I'm moving to Austin, because Houston is not like Austin, and I just do not see.
What you mean? You mean tech wise, though, right, BJ?
Tech wise, innovation wise, I mean transportation wise, it's not like Austin.
But I would figure 50 Cent, was trying to make it like that. They meant entertainment wise. They got a chance.
Well, he's doing a casting call right now for a new series now.
Yeah, that's what I mean, entertainment wise. Yeah,
that's different. That's different. Then that could be a thing where like Houston could really become something in more of like Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that yeah, I see that for sure.
That'd be dope. Okay.
Can you imagine when he do that casting call, BJ, all the people that's gonna be down there, man? It's gonna be like the president here.
Oh man, he's gonna have everybody from girls that walk the streets all the way up to guys that work on oil.
Everybody, man. All these cats, everybody that's 50 and under gonna be there. trying to get on TV, trying to be a star. And they may get a appearance, man, where it may pay them $200. They done messed off real jobs for that stuff.
What type of show is he trying to do?
I think it's another cop show, man. BJ would have to pull it up.
Cop show? I think it's well, let me see.
BJ, you going down there?
Cop related.
Am I going down there to get casted? Nah, but I told my nephew.
Some female cop, something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 50 Cent's Black Mafia family is now casting new talent. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There's multiple shows. He's either casting for Black Mafia family or he's casting for Confessions of a Crime Queen. I
think that's it.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's the one I heard about. Confessions of a Crime. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you got a lot of money, man, I imagine you can live like a king in Houston in the sense of, cheaper property, things of that nature.
Right.
So, yeah. Especially if you're used to being able to afford living up north as far as something huge. Yeah, if you come down south, you definitely get more. I can see that.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Put up a comment. I forgot. I forgot. I didn't see that. That one slipped.
He will cold, man. Because Vince, I remember when I first got down here, man. I remember Too Short was down here, MC Breed. A lot of cats had moved to Atlanta because it was just cheaper.
Right.
Yeah, so I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them cats they didn't get to make all that money for nothing, man. They got a little sense.
Yeah.
50 Cent been in New York. He right, man. It's too expensive up here. Let me go.
I'm surprised it took it so long, though.
Nas, you know who Little Durk is?
Yeah, I do.
He moved to Atlanta.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's I mean, if you gonna be as far as hip hop go, that would be the place to come to.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be interesting having 50 Cent down here, especially when he shows up on the show talking about, oh yeah, I just want to come out and support, black business, black
Yeah,
entertainment.
Yeah.
that's right. We gonna get him up in here. He gonna be like, yeah, man. Yeah,
That's
I
why
like what y'all doing.
why every
Huh?
impersonation sound the damn same.
I like what y'all doing, man. I like the show, man.
You ever
I
notice
mean,
that,
you guys
BJ?
are funny, man.
Now this one, I would tell you, Nas, like usually they just kind of sound the same, but this one sounds a little bit more like 50. The way I don't know what it is. It's a little.
Nas a hater, man. BJ, you can't save a hater, dude. You can't save a hater.
BJ,
You can't save a hater.
did you like 50 Cent?
Yeah, 50 Cent's cool. I have him in my I have a playlist where he's in what's the playlist? Oh, my pimpin' playlist. Yeah. I got different playlists, and I got one called Pimpin' that has very specific sound. Can you guess what sound it is? All the songs in the Pimpin' playlist have a very specific sound.
What's that?
They all sound like pimpin'. Like
What does pimpin' sound like for you?
like I mean, like you could say the obvious song. I'm a PIMP, blah blah
So
blah.
you got
And
8
then
Ball and MJG in there?
Oh, okay. You talking about that song by 50?
right, that, but also, well, here, let me just look real quick. I got Pimpin' playlist. Okay, here I got songs like PIMP by 50 Cent, So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast.
That's not a pimpin' song, is it?
Hey, it sounds pimpin'. That's what I'm saying. It's got a
Pimpin'
pimpin'
the
sound.
BJ, man.
Okay, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Go ahead.
Pimp Juice
Yeah.
by Nelly. That song is hilarious. But
So that's what I'm saying. So you got 8 Ball and MJG up in there?
nah, it's a growing playlist. It's only got like 7 songs in it. I just started.
You need to put that one up in there then. I'm trying to help you.
8 Ball. Okay, let me
Space Age Pimpin', man.
8 Ball.
Mm. You don't know now. Them some bad boys, man. They ball MJG.
Yeah, you got to put that in there, man.
Hey, now you hear about this running back and this wide receiver at Oklahoma, man, getting caught up in a robbery. So the running back's name, BJ, is McGowan, and the wide receiver is Bridges. For the life of me, man, I don't understand what these cats was doing to get caught up in a robbery. And I guess in Oklahoma. Running back named McGowan, BJ. Check this out. And the wide receiver last name is Bridges. 2 Oklahoma Sooner football players caught up in a robbery, man.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
They were both in the same robbery.
I feel you,
From
Luke.
my understanding, they were both in the same robbery, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that, man. And that'd be unfortunate when them cats get that type of opportunity. Even just education-wise, man. Even if you're not going to be talented enough to get drafted or try your stake in the NFL, just the ability to be able to get your education from a huge university with a lot of ties. I hate when they mess it up like that, man.
So
too, man.
Trehan Bridges, is that his name?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Trehan Bridges, okay, and Seth McGowan are no longer members of Oklahoma's football team. I wonder why. Okay, let's see what happened. They were a part of an alleged armed robbery. Basically, the two robbed a guy of marijuana at his own apartment. So apparently, they were in the apartment with the dude. They're chilling, I guess. I'm just reenacting this. Hey, what's up, man? You gonna sell us a little bag? Oh yeah, how much you want? We just want a couple grams. All right, cool. Come on through to my apartment. All right. The 2 players go by. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit before the seasons, before practice and stuff. Just to get the edge off. And then they ended up leaving with it without paying.
Now,
And
usually armed robbery, Yeah, usually that indicates a weapon, armed robbery.
So
It does indicate a weapon. So
yeah, like what happened to you?
Hey, BJ, when they pull their pistols out?
So I don't know. That part wasn't in my reenaction, because I'm violence free. I don't promote violence. But what happened in the actual story in real life, the police searched Bridges' apartment, Trehan Bridges, and they found a Glock. They found a .45 Glock and a bag of green substance appearing to be marijuana. quote, a bag of green substance appearing to be marijuana, end quote.
Man, that's a wrap, man.
That's crazy, man.
That's a wrap.
That's crazy. Their whole career gone. I mean, now they'll probably just get probation, but still, they done, man, with school and football. So eventually, they probably end up in the pen, man.
Hold on.
With their
Weed is
mistake.
legal in Oklahoma, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nah.
I don't live in Oklahoma. Would never live in Oklahoma, BJ.
Oklahoma marijuana. What? Okay, so Oklahoma medical marijuana is approved. Okay.
Good and damn well it wasn't medical marijuana though.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, like the guy who got robbed for his marijuana, I mean, he must have thought it was safe enough to call the police.
I guess so.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, he's got a medical marijuana card, and so he probably just said, "Hey."
I don't know about that because they're not going to investigate a damn crime. I mean, something illegal, so he ain't saying something else happened with that.
Let's see what.
BJ, I got a quick question for you, man. You know those edibles and this candy that people eat with marijuana in it?
I'm familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a legitimate question, man. Is that illegal? As long as it's got marijuana in it, it's illegal, right?
I mean, yeah. And in the states that it's not legal, yeah.
Right. Okay. I was just curious, man, because I know they be selling them edibles and stuff at some stores, right?
Well, they're probably selling CBD edibles, or they're just real low key about it.
But I mean, it is illegal.
No,
CBD, you're not supposed to be selling.
They're not supposed to be selling the marijuana ones.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. But you might be seeing, if you just see the little green leaf on a package and it says edible, it doesn't necessarily mean marijuana though. Right.
Well, I was just curious, man, because them people be out in Oakland kind of doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it. He's got the term Delta 8. Delta 8 is legal in Texas now and has low amounts of THC. So
Delta 8?
Yeah.
What's that, BJ?
Real scientific. I mean, you might as well just call it CBD because it's real low on THC.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's supposed to be a form of legal marijuana, I guess. I don't know, however you want to word it. You probably don't want to attach the word marijuana to it at all. Probably just say CBD.
Because they sell that CBD oil at a lot of different places. They be advertising it from the street. We sell CBD oil.
Yeah, I see that a lot myself.
That's not the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, if it says CBD, then it's legal.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder who they got to pay off to get that wording in.
I don't know. I went to a CBD store in December, and I got me a little container of a couple grams, and it looks exactly like weed, but it's CBD. It's legal.
What it
so
feel
it's
like
like that artificial weed.
When you smoke it, it's not artificial. No, it's not artificial. It's real. It's just low in what gets you high. So, but when I smoked it, it was just relaxing. Like it doesn't alter your mindset where you get real. Like you can get kind of either with marijuana, you know how you can go to the clouds. Really, you can feel all types of sensations, real comfortable, laid back. You could even get stupid on it. But CBD is very transparent and like clear kind of feeling. It's just relaxing. It's not a obvious big wave of anything. Like it's just it's like a little tug in the more relaxing direction. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Now, how expensive is it?
It's
like, I mean, it's how much was a couple of grams?
I think I got like I might have gotten like 5 grams, and I think I paid like $40.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, it's like the same. I mean, it depends. It depends because there is some stuff expensive
that, though. You know,
some stuff cheaper
over, you know, marijuana.
Real weed.
Yeah.
Why?
This dude is stupid, man. I like him. Why
would you choose that?
Yeah, what would make you buy that instead of real weed?
Well, I mean, maybe you want to be able to smoke and still be functional. And maybe you just want something to take the edge off without it being as harmful as cigarettes. CBD.
So real weed is as harmful as cigarettes, in your opinion?
I said maybe you want to smoke and not get as high with weed, so you want to be able to function. Or maybe you want to smoke and have less of a harmful effect than cigarettes. I separated the two.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you're talking about does real weed, you feel like that's just as harmful as cigarettes?
No, I'm just saying.
All right, so we clear. Anyway, so I don't know, man. I don't know why you would just
CBD
smoke less of the good weed. You don't have to smoke the whole damn joint.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. You could smoke a bowl. Let's say a bowl. You know what a bowl is, Vince. You might know what a bowl is.
I don't know what a bowl is.
Let's say
I eat cereal in my bowl, man. Oatmeal. Well, explain it to me though. I'm interested. That's why I'm quiet. Hey, this foreign to me, but I want to know. I'm curious.
Oh man. So a bowl. I mean, a bowl is like. I mean, you could say it's as much as that could fit inside of this cap, and maybe a little bit more, right? It's a little bit more than that. And that it's called a bowl because it's literally a bowl that you put in a pipe, like a bong or something. Like you sit the weed in.
Oh, okay.
So like as much as that fit in there, like a little bit. If you smoke actual weed, you could get stupid high just off of one bowl, unless you got a high tolerance. But with CBD, you smoke a whole bowl, you're just gonna feel. I mean, it's not even gonna feel like you smoked anything. You're gonna feel in a few minutes. Not even. It depends on the CBD. It depends on the CBD. You could feel sleepy, but the way they sell it, they tell you, smoke this one if you're trying to go to sleep. Smoke this one if you're just trying to focus and calm down a little bit. It's like, okay, how I got this for you. You know how people use oils and stuff and scents like eucalyptus and all that to calm you, spearmint, stuff like that.
Right.
It's like not much more effective than something like that.
Lou said you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, a joint of it. I'm talking about a bowl. Yeah, if you smoke a whole joint, yeah, you're still not gonna feel it like weed. You're just gonna feel a little, like hey.
I almost feel like you're wasting your money.
Oh well, Lou. Okay, you must have smoked a lot. He said you can get stupid high off of Delta 8.
Okay.
Oh well, must have. Yeah.
You must be getting the sorry Delta 8, DJ.
Nah, I just
you getting the cheap Delta 8.
I'm probably not getting Delta 8 because I don't get CBD for the effects of weed. There's different people that buy CBD. Oh, it's legal, so I'm gonna smoke enough until I can feel it, or I just want to relax.
Okay. All right. I guess we done went through that session.
Whatever, however you do it, man, y'all cats be careful, man. You know what I mean? With everything you do, just be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's
speaking of.
all right.
Speaking of illegal, now this right here tripped me out now. So a Saints super fan, a little guy, man, who got some he actually has liver disease. And he's a big time Saints fan, right? So his pops just got arrested, man, for drug trafficking, and apparently he created a some type of charity for the little boy, man, and was collecting money illegally. And so I think he just got 7 years, man. Let me tell you something, man. This type of stuff, all of this government stuff, this PPP stuff, Nas, I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't feel sorry for nobody who get caught up in this crap.
Oh yeah.
And I guess I gotta say that, man, because I'm a legit cat trying to, take advantage of some of this stuff, and it's hard, man. They're not, they running out of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the people that doing stuff like this, creating fake charities because his son has liver disease, and he know people gonna give him money. Yeah, man, them kind of people need to go to jail, man. They need to go there because it's hard out here for people, man. And people see that, man, they be like, man, I'm gonna send them my light bill money this week. I'll be all right.
Yeah. I can't argue against you on that. I can't argue against you.
I got two sides to that. Like, I agree with you that it should be illegal, but then I also say, hey, if you're in a situation and you can get away with it, get away with it. But if you get caught, I think, you did something bad, man. Take, time for the crime.
You get a little scam artist thing.
BJ, I'm starting to think, man, I need to do some counseling, man. Yeah. Because you going around toting pistols and scamming people, you gonna make me want to go to jail, man. I need you, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Need to do a little background check on BJ.
The whole like PPP loans and stuff. I'm not touching it because that's the government. I'm not about to try and screw the government over. I'm not that type of person, and I know that they will come for you. Now, then you're talking about crowdfunding. There's people that try to scam with the crowdfunding and say, hey, yeah, my kid has cancer and stuff like that. I mean, you're playing with people's hearts, and you're also like, you're not finding a honest way of getting, or at least a more honest way of getting to where you need to go. So, I mean, I think that should be frowned upon, should be illegal. But at the same time, if you are in a situation and let's say your mom has cancer and you rob the bank 2 blocks over, you rob them for $10,000. I don't know how much that's gonna help her cancer, but you get away with it, and that helps with her chemotherapy or whatever. Hey, don't do it again. But I mean,
we're gonna see BJ ass on the news.
I'm glad.
I think so.
We're gonna see BJ ass on the news, man. Send me the clip, Vince.
Hey man, I'm sitting here, man, and I'm like, man, Nas, he right, man. Nas right.
Hey, down here is Fox 5. I don't know which one y'all is, but BJ gonna be on Fox 5, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fox 5.
Yeah.
Man, most people who do crimes like that, BJ, think they're gonna get away. Most of them do. And man, I mean, you just don't even know, man. People be watching.
I wonder how he got caught up though, because it is a lot of people that's doing it. I wonder how he got caught up.
Somebody probably told it on him, man. That's how most people get caught up with stuff like that. If he going around flashing money, buying cars, buying jewelry, BJ, I mean, believe it or not, some of his buddies probably would call and drop dime on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Like, y'all need to check this guy out. They ain't got to do nothing making an anonymous call. Y'all got to check this guy out. He did this, he did that. And that's how most people get caught.
T. Will said something interesting. But why couldn't he have a charity for his son? Why would you say it was fake? To me, if his son was truly sick, then why can't he start a charity? I don't see what's wrong with that.
Probably what he did with the money.
Exactly what he did with the money. A charity is a 501c3. You're supposed to take that money and do something with the community. You can't start a charity because your son is sick. Not a charity. You know what I mean? That's not. Like BJ said, he could have did a GoFundMe page and used his son's illness to collect money, but he started actual charity. He's supposed to be helping the community with charity money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and like Nas said, what he was doing with, they say he got caught up with drug trafficking. So you can't sell drugs and have a charity in the same.
And you can't have drugs and a sick kid in the same house.
That's not going to work. So
okay, well, maybe like Nas said. Okay, I remember you said this. I'm
you damn sure has quoted me a lot tonight.
Give you credit for it. You said, you could take that money and you could put it in drug money. You could flip it.
I did say that.
So maybe maybe he was trying to flip it and then help his child.
I'm sure he was trying to flip
it. That's where I say, hey. That's where I say, hey, if you became a kingpin, but you saved your kid and you got away with it, okay, you got away with it.
We'll see you on the news, Bijan.
The most successful kingpins haven't got away with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? You could be the most successful kingpin. You're going to get away with it for a few years, even about 5 or 10 years, but eventually you're going to get caught up.
Nas is going first.
I can see that. I can see that. All right.
T. Will said, who's going to jail first, BJ or not?
Now who the hell?
Hey, let's jump in real quick. Let's jump into this Ask BJ. Y'all gear that up. I want y'all to throw some questions at BJ right quick. While they gearing up for that, getting that cooking now. So I typically don't watch the NBA. I don't until playoff time. Playoff time come, BJ, I'm tuned in, man. I get really excited about the NBA, Luke, when the playoffs come around, man. So the playoffs start on the 22nd. I'm gonna be glued to the TV, man, and we're gonna have a whole lot of. So Nas, I mean, I know you're busy, man. Watch some of this NBA, cause I won't talk about it, man.
No,
yeah,
I'm actually the same way, Vincent. I don't in the regular season I catch them, and I usually have them watching me late at night, especially the little 11 o'clock games. But when the playoffs hit, I especially like the first part of the playoffs when it's like 3 games a night on. You know what I mean? It is good games and stuff too, because them cats compete. So yeah, I like it too, man. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all, why the playoffs and why not the regular season?
More intense for me.
Well, with me, man, it's so many games in their regular season, man. What, like 82 games? It's crazy, man.
82.
It's like so many games, BJ, that they play, and now they don't even play the stars, man. They'll make up some kind of injury for the stars so they can sit out, so they don't get burnt out. So the first 2 months, I mean, it's rare that you even see all the stars playing, But then when playoffs come, they don't come off the floor.
That's true. Yeah. There it is.
So really, you guys watch the playoffs because all of the unnecessary teams aren't playing and there's less games.
Pretty much.
And you get to see the star players.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, at that point, it's win or go home.
Why don't y'all just make a list of some of those teams that you really don't care to watch play, that never make it to the playoffs? Why don't you go ahead and just make an explicit list of the teams that you hate to watch play?
It's not that you hate to watch them play. Like I said, BJ, for me, it's just more intense because I believe, what is it? The first round, I think is it 5 games or is everything 7 games now? Because they changed the rules a lot.
No, I think it is 5 games now. They don't go 7 with in the beginning.
So at the beginning, BJ, for real, man, you went 3 3 out of those 5, you up out of there. So it's intense, man. They can't relax like they can in the regular season.
Right.
They can't relax. You got to go ahead and win them games, man. And you got so many at home, and you got a couple that you got, depending on what your record is, a couple where you have to go to their court. So it's intense, man.
Unlike football, BJ, you gotta come every game, man.
You gotta come every game.
Come every game. Yeah.
Hey, we got that first Ask BJ question.
Let's
get it.
Or got here. Stampede. Considering the hacking of the pipeline. Oh, he's talking about the oil pipeline in the southeast region of the United States. Considering the hacking of the pipeline and the successful hacking of other United States companies and institutions, how scary is it that they have gotten so sophisticated? Are we moving toward literal cyber warfare between nations? Hack us and we'll hack you back. I think we've already been in that, according to school, according to what they teach you in terms of history of when you're getting like a tech degree. Yeah, we've already been in that. There's already been cyber warfare between countries and nations. It's just becoming more publicized, I guess, more interesting to hear about because of the. I think more interesting things are happening, but yeah, no. I mean, water companies, oil companies, like little cities and things like this. It's been happening for years, actually. I mean, maybe longer than years. You know? So yeah, I think so. Cyber warfare. I think it'll increase. Who knows? Maybe one day a country will get another country real good and shut down the like half the country's light supply. Like, you know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What do you think about that, Vince?
Oh yeah, I think wasn't that China or somebody suppose that did that? Hacked into the system?
Oh, I don't know who they blamed it on.
I think they tried to blame it on China, man.
They could have blamed it on China or Russia. Those seem to be the most.
It was Russia.
Was it Russia? Okay. I knew they blamed it on somebody.
Yeah, those two are
always at the top of the list for
these things. Yeah, a little criminal group out of Russia. Oh, hey, we got to Ask Vince question. I love this one. Let's roll.
Oh, Ask Vince. Aaron Rodgers is the same age Brett Favre was when Green Bay traded him to the Jets. 38 years. What does he mean 38 years? Oh, 38 years old. Oh, okay. They drafted a good young quarterback. It seems like Rodgers doesn't want to suffer the same indignity as Favre, being used as a commodity for the organization to gain draft picks and build toward the future. Do you think it's Aaron's pride that makes him want to get out?
Definitely, man. Definitely. Aaron still feel like he the man. He ain't trying to be used as no punk. You know what I mean? I mean, because if you think about it, Nas, well, he got a better chance of winning, Green Bay or Denver?
Oh, Denver.
You think so? I think he got a better chance of winning in Green Bay, man.
I like Denver defense, man.
Denver defense without Von Miller, because I mean Von Miller ain't coming back like.
But they got Chubb.
You know, Pete. I think, man, it's all. It ain't nothing but pride, man. Nothing but pride. He ain't trying to. He ain't trying to do like Brett Favre.
He got Jerry Jeudy out there. I think he could go out there and make some noise. I'm serious, man. I believe they drafted a running back. I like Denver, Vince. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. I mean, I asked. You know what I'm saying? I think with that young coach that he got in Green Bay, man, I just think that he better fitted for Green Bay.
Gotcha. I got you.
Lou said Aaron ain't no punk. He want to compete. He ain't playing no mentor. Anyway, ain't got no D.
Yeah. I mean, him and Tom in the same boat, man. Him and Brady. Them guys ain't lost no step. They still out there doing it at a high, super high level, man. We talking about MVP last season.
Yeah, I like him, man. You know, I dislike him in some ways, but when it comes to football, he a bad boy.
Yeah.
So I'm with you, Vincent. He can play football. He'll tear your defense up, BJ. If y'all don't know what you're doing, he gonna eat you alive.
He gonna eat you alive, man. He gonna eat you alive. So yeah, it's definitely pride. He was pissed off when they drafted that boy, nah.
And he should have been. And he should have been. And he should have been.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, the Cowboys gonna win that game, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't see it coming.
Lou said, how about NFL opening game, Bucks versus Cowboys? Who's winning?
Cowboys gonna shock
them. Is Dak Prescott gonna be ready then?
Yeah, he gonna be ready. Cowboys gonna shock him.
Stampede said Texas recently gained 2 congregational seats as a result of population shifts, according to the latest census. Most are coming from Cali, which is going to end up shifting votes to Democrats. And California lost a congressional seat. So, yeah, this is basically what we're talking about with the whole 50 Cent moving to Houston and all these celebrities leaving California and stuff like that. So, yeah, people are coming to Texas and Florida and Puerto Rico. They are leaving California.
Oh.
I know Houston is overly crowded, man. Oh my goodness. Houston's always been crowded, Nas. Man, there's so many people in Houston, dog. Oh man.
It's that bad, huh?
Wherever you go, man, don't be in no hurry. Don't be in no hurry, dude. It's gonna take a minute.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't talking about just during the week. Weekends, everything.
Man, is that right, BJ?
It doesn't really bother me. I don't go go to many places.
And BJ live underground like a hamster hermit, man. You don't go outside. He just go outside and go to Chick-fil-A.
I see.
The lovely. I need help with that. Not creating one, but I would need help promoting it. I want to start a GoFundMe for the RV. That'd be dope. But I mean, I don't think anybody would see it. I don't have a network big enough to even share it to maybe even 50 people that donate. So I would, look, that's the thing. Don't get a GoFundMe if you think, oh, I'm going to reach the goal. Get a GoFundMe when you know you're going to freaking hit 200% and higher. Oh, my goal for my RV is 25,000. Nah, that's what you write down, but you know your network, and you're gonna get like 100,000. That's when you start the GoFundMe.
That's what it is, BJ.
Man, it really ain't gonna be nothing but that GoFundMe.
I know I ain't.
I would have to make a compelling story too. What else do we got? Oh, Nas, you got a question.
What?
Nas, the son of former Steelers star defensive back Mel Blount, didn't play college football, but will be the latest former college hoop star to get a shot at playing tight end in the NFL. Oh, okay. The Dolphins announced they're signing former North Carolina Central basketball standout Jabri Blount as a free agent tight end. Tony Gonzalez and Antonio Gates made the transition. What do you think his odds of success are?
0. That's 0. I mean, that's 2 out of at least what? How many tight ends get drafted and undrafted free agents going to NFL every year, Vince? Whatever the number is.
Maybe 3, man. You got them 2. You got Jimmy Graham. It's rare that you get drafted. It may be 2 players, 2 tight ends. I mean, 2 basketball players that get drafted to play professional football.
Yeah, 0. His chances are 0.
It's a low percentage.
No,
and nah, I don't know. Have you ever heard this guy even playing basketball?
Nah, I ain't heard of him playing basketball, man. 0.
Okay. I mean, he may shake something up, man. We'll see.
0. 0. 0. That's it.
Yeah, BJ.
Let's see what else we got. So Cali's beautiful, been there, but dang, it's been running to the ground. Oh wow.
I love California. Absolutely love it.
I think the hills are great. What do you love about California? I just love the scenery of it.
Everything. Cali is real nice, man. I love California. I would live in San Diego.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, San Diego is nice, man.
Oh yeah.
San Jose.
I don't know about San Jose. I'm in San Diego, damn it.
Let's see.
Smog is bad there, man. I can't hardly breathe when I go to the West Coast.
Oh man, you know what? I remember that when we were teenagers, man, that used to go to California. See, BJ Vince been going to California for over 30 years, man. I remember used to go out to California when we were teenagers, man. I forgot. Yeah, Pierre. Yeah.
Pierre.
His cousin out there, man.
Oh, I was like, was that your name out there? You had a whole personality, a whole different life.
Yeah, he would come back with good stories too, man.
That's disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful.
You went out there and you're like, Nas, they love Pierre in California, man. Let me tell you. Ooh, I went out there with my little beret.
I went out there, man, and I didn't want to come back home, man, because the high school football team was garbage, man. You know what I mean? BJ, I would have been the star on the team, man. I could have played any position on the field. And would have been a star, man. But my mama said, "Boy, don't call me with that.
Come home.
I'll see you Friday when I pick you up Friday from the airport." Dang,
oh man. Let's see.
Dang. You got some more questions, man.
That sucks. Let's see. Texas, the lovely said Texas has declared its independence. It's its own country, so everyone wants to live there now.
Well, they can't just declare it. They got to get it approved, and trust me, they ain't going no damn well. They ain't independent.
Well, our energy grid sure is independent.
Yeah, but you still pay federal taxes. That lets you know everything right there. You're independent. You don't pay federal taxes.
Man. What things excite you besides RVs? Okay, RVs don't excite me. Where did this thing come from? I don't get a little.
It's how you talk about them.
No. What excites me is life out, moving on the road, experiencing, having, just adventure. But an RV is like the best way to do that. But I'm not tingling in my spine for RVs and like, but at the same time, what things excite me though? The usual things that excite most guys. Technology.
What?
No, those are two separate things.
What guys are you talking about?
No. Those are two separate things. No, I blended that together.
What?
The first thing, the stuff that excites most straight men. Okay. Second thing, technology. Okay. What?
You still on?
All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Yeah.
What?
It's getting weird. Let's move on.
You are women. So what excites those guys?
Well,
technology.
Parts of women. Yeah.
Go with your questions, man.
She's asking what excites me. Okay. I like a round thing in my face and a slim waist. Okay. There. I like technology. Okay. There. Lately, what's been exciting me has been cryptocurrency and the prospect of making a lot of money, which, as Vince knows, unfortunately, I messed up on this year, but there's still chances. There's other things, but those are like the biggest lately, Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
What the lovely saying? What is that?
Oh, she's gonna get a muumuu gown for her man.
What's that?
Look, my ex-girlfriend walked in with a muumuu thinking I was gonna say something. Look, I was like, this you look like my grandma. You don't know what I mean?
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, A muumuu is very specific. It's not just any old gown. Like earlier today, we were talking about the gown that your grandma used to wear that made your grandpa give her 10 babies and pay all the bills every month, right? Um, I'll throw up a picture of that just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. That gown. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. That's hard.
But
that's
but
hard.
a muumuu specifically
Man,
is a little more cultural. Let me show you what a muumuu is.
man,
I mean that's close, but here, let me show you. Dang, I Google muumuu and I see a bunch of white women wearing them. I don't think that's what I was looking for. Huh. Okay, here, I found it. All right, so the moo. You see, that's that one, but here, this is the moo.
what the hell is wrong with you?
Sorry, that's not the
What the
moo.
hell is wrong with you?
My
man?
bad. My bad. This is the moo.
Yeah,
My bad.
man.
He looked really happy though, by the way. Congratulations to Shaquem Griffin.
No doubt.
But this is a moo, Nas, in case you weren't aware.
Okay, no, I wouldn't. No.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is that supposed to do for you? Like run you do it off?
Nah, I mean, apparently the lovely said, I mean, she's got kissy lips in it, cowboy hat, hearts. Maybe he's got a thing for it, like Deshaun has a thing for masseuses. I don't know.
Start that.
Come on, BJ, let's run through this, man, so I can finish it up with the man code.
That's pretty much it for the questions.
Moo-moos are not beautiful. Moo-moos are for those who don't want their man touching them.
Moo-moos are beautiful, but don't wear it at night around me and in bed. I'd rather you not wear anything. Like, what are you?
I have to agree with BJ. Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Run through it though, BJ. Let's
No,
go.
that was it. That was it. Now it's grown man rule time. There's no more questions.
So listen, check this out now. This is we're gonna finish it up with this, man. So I'm in line the other day, and you tell me, have you heard this? You as well, BJ. Y'all chime in, listeners. This is a trip to me. So I'm in line, man, and I'm hearing this young man talking to his girl, right? And when I tell you, he's using terms like bro and my N-word, you know, he's talking to her. And his conversation with her, he's referring to her as his bro. You know, like you be saying, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm talking about, bro? Bro, you tripping, bro. I mean, you tripping, my N-word. BJ.
That's how he was talking to the girl?
That's how he was talking to the girl, Nas. And I'm just like, this not cool, man. Why is he referring to her as bro and my N-word, dude? And I mean, they having a full-blown, and Nas, what's the trip about the whole conversation is, first of all, you're a little boy when you talk to your woman like that. And they was, I mean, the way they was clamoring over each other, they was something to one another, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, dude, you don't talk to your lady like that, man. Why are you talking to your lady like that's your homeboy? And what's the really tripped out part about it? And I hope, I mean, if y'all got daughters, man, or it's young ladies listen to this show, don't entertain that crap. This girl was entertaining this. I mean, it was normal to her. And I'm just, bro, that blew me away, man. That blew me away.
That's more common than you know, man. That's the first time you heard that?
No, that's not the first time I heard it, but that's the first time I listened. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I've heard it before, but I don't get into business like that.
That makes sense.
But I mean, I was in line, so I couldn't help but listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was just Man, bro, you tripping, bro.
Man.
I mean, you tripping my, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is crazy, man.
Totally.
I mean,
or about.
I mean, they look to be mid-20s to early 30s.
Yep.
How does she look? How does she look, Vince?
I mean, she was a cute little girl. I mean, she was a cute girl.
No, Nas, it doesn't matter how she looks. That doesn't adjust whether you call her bro or not.
Yeah,
it's not the relationship. It's not about how she looks. It is. No. It is a. Well, I mean, as far as you're probably saying, but no, I mean, like, I'm saying girlfriend wise. So this is a generation thing. This is younger generations doing. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. They got so familiar, so comfortable with saying bro and just saying, because you know how you call a stranger bro? It just rolls off the tip of the tongue, but nobody ever really says anything about that. Like, you'll see a stranger, you'll be like, hey bro, watch out, or hey bro, you just stepped on my feet. Even if you're
not a stranger female.
No. So it goes, and this is what I'm saying. It goes even as crazy as when you're about to fight somebody. Hey bro, we about to fight. It's like, but yeah, that's not your bro. And so it went all the way down to your girlfriend and your wife, the same thing. And I don't know why you would let yourself go on autopilot that far, but hey,
man. Any young men listening, any young women listening, mothers with young men, young women, that's not cool, man. That's not cool for these young cats to be referring to their gals as bro and you know, all that, man. You know what I mean?
Elon Musk did a skit on SNL about the young folks and the use of bro. It was pretty funny.
Real?
Stampede?
That's a trip. I didn't know that. But I mean, it's too much to be calling your girl, huh?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe if she wasn't so attractive, that's why he was talking to her like that. That's all I was saying.
The looks don't matter.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm just thinking if she was a dime piece, he wouldn't say that to her. But if she was,
she was a pretty girl, man.
That's why I went ahead and stood down. When you said she was a pretty girl, like, oh, okay. I'm just like,
so I mean, it's cool to call ugly girls, bro. I mean, not so attractive girls. I'm sorry, everybody. Not so attractive girls. What somebody would consider not so attractive. I don't know. DJ, I don't know how to clean this up, man.
You should have just stopped and just let him answer. You just kept, so we just let you keep going.
Hey, man, I apologize to everybody in the world.
Look, hold on. Before Nas answers,
I'm not going to answer that question, man.
Oh, no? Oh, okay. Vince, the number one rule of this time and age, you don't apologize or you get canceled. You get canceled because you're sorry for it. If you're not sorry for it and you don't apologize, you don't get canceled.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's why Nas is uncancelable. That's why you can't cancel Nas. He'll just say it.
Yeah, I know. He just say whatever.
That's tripping, man. No, I ain't getting to that.
But she's not attractive? Man, we don't know. Nah, she's a pretty girl, man.
I'm just figuring though, seriously, man. Do you hear? So, BJ, have you ever seen that this is a generational thing? Seeing a guy talking to a dime piece like that?
Yeah, for sure. I've seen like, and it doesn't even matter how much money the dude has or where he comes from. He could be white, he could be black, he could be rich, he could be poor. I've seen videos of them all call their girlfriends bro, and it's usually when they get upset. It's usually not like just in a normal moment. It's usually when they get.
So it's a trigger.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know, he was like, bro, you tripping, bro. I mean, I'm like, who's this dude talking to? You know what I mean? You can't say nothing, young people, no more, man. He might have pulled out a gun.
Oh yeah, BJ. That's what I'm saying. He got his hand on his trigger.
If I'd have said, hey, young man, don't address your girl as bro, he probably would have said, what, dude?
No, he
Shut
wouldn't have
up.
said what, dude. He would have said what, bro, to you
He
before
said,
pulling
"What you
out
say,
the
bro?
gun, which would have called you,
What
bro.
old bro?"
That's messed up.
Hey, what happened was he would have pulled that gun out and hit him in the face so hard his mama would have felt it. Yeah, give me that gun. You don't need it.
Oh,
Damn fool.
Stampede was out here being woke on people. This is what a woke person does. He said, when I worked at Dell, white dudes would call me bro, and I told them my bro lives in Atlanta. They were like, don't be like that. You were creating a hostile work environment. You don't stop people from using bro. That's how literally saying the word bro to them is their way of doing good in the world. That's their way of creating synergy and doing like a whole Michael Jackson equality. We are like that's their good deed for the day by equating everybody to the same thing, bro. Literally.
All right.
Men, women, everybody, huh?
Everybody. Because if you're a stranger, if you're a man, if you're a woman, if he calls you bro, it's supposed to sound like some form of respect. Even if he's about to fight you, even if he robbed you, he'd be like, bro, give me all your money. It doesn't matter. It's just it's a term now. It's just
That's messed up.
Nah, these new cats something serious, dude.
Yeah.
They something serious, man.
The Lovely said she used to call everyone dude. I used to say that. I used to say that.
I like that. I like dude.
But I was funny with it. I would call girls dudettes. I'd be like, dudes, dudettes. Yeah. No? Okay.
I don't think I'd like I don't think I'd like a female to call me dude. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't
I don't
either.
think I'd like that.
I wouldn't either, man. I wouldn't either.
That's
Vince.
what I'm saying, man. So, I don't think that's cool. You call your girl dude if you want to, but don't call me dude. You know what I mean?
Vince,
Call me Vince.
You think that would be you think that would be Saints fans calling you dude?
I mean, probably so, man. Cause I can't stand them, they can't stand me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do what? What happened? Dudes, dudettes? You gotta let me know.
Maybe
so.
so.
I got one. Instead of bros and everybody being a bro, it's bros and bras. There you go. Bros,
man,
bras.
You talking about?
There you go.
That ain't gonna last, little bro. That ain't gonna last.
Man, you better get this dude over here, man.
Bros and bras.
I know we're gonna have to end the show with that one, man. BJ getting sleepy.
Yeah, we gotta let him go on that.
Hey man, listen, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Good show, man. Nas, I'm glad you came through, man. You be putting some fire in the show, bro. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Hey, we want to thank the listeners. We will you guys have a great weekend. We'll see y'all on Monday. Don't forget to like the show. Tell somebody. You know, share the this video. We appreciate you guys, and we are going to get out of here. We'll holler at y'all on Monday.
Peace.
We'll holler.